Hello, caregivers. Birth to 5 Services welcomes you to the Child Find referral process. The Child Find referral process is for new referrals for children ages 2 and 10 months to 5 years old before they start school, and children transitioning from the infants and toddlers program to the preschool special education program. Do you have any questions or concerns about the development of your child aged 2 years and 10 months to 5 years? Some concerns could include movement and walking, communication such as babbling and talking, managing emotions and social skills, diagnosed medical conditions, and other developmental milestones. If you're concerned about your child's development, you can complete a referral for an evaluation to determine if your child is eligible for free early intervention services. Early intervention services are provided to all children who are demonstrating qualifying developmental delays or disabilities that impact their academic performance. Parents and guardians can complete a referral through the AACPS online enrollment form at www.aacps.org/enrollment. Please note, although the AACPS online enrollment forms is used for Child Find referrals, completing the referral form does not enroll your child in AACPS pre-kindergarten or grades K through 12. Before beginning the referral form, you will need to collect a few documents, including proof of your identity, evidence of your child's birth, residency documentation, and your child's immunization records. Please take photos of all your documents before starting the referral process. If you are using a phone and are taking pictures of documents with multiple pages, such as a lease agreement, you can upload the first page to the form and then contact the Child Find office for instructions on how to submit the complete document. Let's get started with the referral process. Go to the AACPS website at www.aacps.org. In the top right menu bar, click on Enroll a Student. Please note that when selecting to complete the Birth to 5 special education form, this form does not register your child for pre-kindergarten or grades K through 12. This form is available in English and Spanish, and you can change the languages by clicking on English or Spanish in the top right corner. When you are ready, scroll down and click on Begin Form. On the next menu, select Birth to 5 Special Education. Please remember that when selecting Birth to 5 Special Education, this form does not register your child for pre-kindergarten or grades K through 12. Make sure to complete all selections of the form, unless the selection says optional. Some questions may not be applicable to your child or situation. Please select the best answer for your child and family. The form will not submit successfully if any required sections are left blank or unanswered. Start by selecting your relationship to your child. Then select the current school year. The next question does not affect the referral process. Please answer yes if you have temporary housing or have had a loss of permanent housing. Here you may select the reason or reasons for the referral. Please select all the reasons that apply. You must select at least one reason. You may also choose to briefly describe your concerns about your child's development. This section is optional, but helps provide information to better understand your child's needs. Add your child's information. Complete all sections, even those that are not applicable to your child. For sections that do not apply to your child, select No. Select yes or no if your child has an active service plan, such as IEP, IFSP, or a 504 plan. This information is important to share with ChildFind. For transportation, please select car. Bus transportation is only provided if your child is found eligible for the Special Education Classroom ECSE program. Select No for F1/J1 visa. This visa status does not apply to the Birth to 5 program. If your child has previously attended school, please answer yes and complete the questions that follow. If your child has not attended school, please select No and continue. Here, you can select the languages that are primarily spoken in your home. This information helps ChildFind to connect families with interpretation services if needed and to better understand your child's background. Next, you'll enter your information as the parent or guardian. Enter your personal information, including your name, relationship to student, home address, and phone numbers. You may add your preferred language so that consideration can be made for language interpretation needs. When adding your telephone numbers, please select Preferred Communication Method. Make sure that the phone number field that matches your preferred communication method is complete. Enter your email address and then enter it again to confirm. Please make sure to have an email address that you have access to so that you can receive communications regarding this referral. Enter your employer information here. If you are self-employed, write in your occupation. You must complete the selection on contact rights. Choose all that apply, but you must select at least one. If you choose, you may add a secondary contact. If you choose not to, select No. Complete all sections for the secondary contact. In the student custody section, select if there is a custody agreement or orders for your child and complete any following questions. We must ensure that we have the necessary documentation to understand whether both parents have access to their child's education. If there is no custody agreement, both parents will have access to the child and child record.
You can choose to add emergency contacts now or at a later date. You must select yes or no. If you select yes, fill in all the information for your emergency contact.
The section on the medical concerns and medications is optional. You are not required to complete this section, but this information is helpful to better understand your child's needs. Next, you may add any siblings that currently attend AACPS schools by clicking the green Add button. This section is optional. If there are multiple siblings, click the green Add button to continue adding siblings. A tip that may help you to upload the necessary documentation is to take photos of each document before you begin. This will make it easier to upload them in the required spaces. To upload photos of documents with multiple pages using your phone, just upload the first page of the document and then contact the ChildFind office at 410-424-3260 for instructions on how to submit the entire document. The next section is for uploading supporting documentation. The file format must be JPG, PDF, or PNG to upload to the form. You can only upload one file for each category. Upload what you can, and a ChildFind team member will contact you for more information. Add proof of your identity, which can be a driver's license, government ID, or passport. You only need to upload one of these documents. For evidence of birth, you can upload one of the following documents: a birth certificate, passport or visa, physician's certificate, birth registration, baptism certificate, church certificate, hospital certificate, or a parent affidavit. Upload your child's most recent immunization or shot record. The residency documentation can be a mortgage or deed, rental agreement, military housing lease, or a tenant resident verification form. If you do not have the above required documentation, please call the Child Find team to indicate that you need a tenant resident verification form. The secondary residency document has to match the name and address listed in the residency verification section. This can be a recent utility or cable bill, bank statement, pay stub, W-2 or 1099, commercial driver's license, or a government-issued document. The bill, bank statement, or pay stub must be from within the last 60 days. The next list of documents is optional. If your child does not live with both parents and there is a custody agreement, you will need to submit the custody document. When you have completed all sections and uploaded the required documents, sign your name in the signature box. You are now ready to submit your form. Click the blue Submit button. If any sections are blank or incomplete, you will receive an error message. The error message will show which sections are incomplete, and these sections will be highlighted in red in the form. Go back through the form to complete any blank sections and upload the necessary documents again and click Submit. Success! Your application has been submitted. Save the confirmation number that appears on the screen for your records. You may also print or save the page for your records. Next, check to see if you received a confirmation email from aacps.org. This email will also include the confirmation number for your submitted referral form. So what happens next? A member of the Child Find team will contact you by email or phone to discuss your concerns and schedule an appointment. Please make sure to check your email for any communications from the Child Find office. Thank you for completing a referral for Child Find. If you have any questions, please contact Birth to 5 at 410-424-3260 or visit us online at www.aacps.org/birth25.